Washington's top diplomat said that North Korea and U.S. are getting pretty close to agreeing on terms for their second summit. Mike Pompeo even anticipated that real progress could be made on that front. Cha Sang-mi help us read between the lines.
Secretary of State Pompeo said the logistics for the second Pyeongyang-Washington summit are becoming more tangible. In Seoul, before leaving for Beijing on Monday, Pompeo told reporters that the North and the United States got, quote, pretty close to finalizing the terms of the next Kim-Trump summit, but pointed out that that last inch is hard to close. The secretary stressed that the most important development to come out of his latest meeting with the North Korean leader was that both Kim and Trump see eye to eye on the, quote, real progress that can be made, something substantial, at the next summit. Pompeo promised that the two countries will be holding more frequent and higher-level working group negotiations than they've had. He said Kim Jong-un will soon name Choi Sun-hee, the North's deputy foreign minister, as a counterpart of Washington's special envoy to North Korea, Stephen Biegun, who had accompanied Pompeo to Pyongyang. Biegun told reporters that he invited Choi to meet as soon as possible and that they were working on specific dates and a location for the summit. He hailed the meeting between Kim and Pompeo, saying they are now starting to see a first wave of actions they can take on all four pillars of the Singapore communique, namely establishing new North Korea-U.S. relations, building lasting peace on the Korean peninsula, and recovering the remains of U.S. service members who went missing in the Korean War, but most importantly, working towards a complete denuclearization of the peninsula. Pompeo was asked how the views of the U.S. line up with those of Korea's neighbor Japan, and said that Washington is in lockstep with both Seoul and Tokyo on achieving their common goal. Pompeo said further that he will be taking into account the concerns of each country, including China, when he meets with two of his Chinese counterparts, Wang Yi, the foreign minister, and Yang Jiechi, the state counselor. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.